Welcome back, you guys, to a brand new video. Today we're going to be checking out the new merchandise that just dropped for the 60th anniversary for the studio tour inside Universal Studios Hollywood. They also did set up as well the booths that they're food booths that they're going to be having throughout the 60th anniversary of the studio tour as well. Make sure you guys like and subscribe as well. You guys turn on your notification bells on, you guys. And let's get this day started with this brand new vlog. Let's go. Alrighty, guys, so we're gonna start off our day over here in the City Walk stores, Universal Studios store outside here, City Walk. Right now they just rolled out their 60th anniversary of their studios tour merch. It just dropped, if I'm correct, just yesterday. This is all of the merch that they have going on as of this moment. They seem pretty stocked up at the moment, so nothing that I have seen that is sold out at the moment. Everything is pretty much really filled up at the moment. The one that really caught my eye, guys, is this t-shirt over here. Universal Studios Hollywood movie studio. It's pretty cool t-shirt. All of their t-shirts ranges from size small all the way to XXL. And then if I pan over here, you guys, they have different types of colors from the studio tour merch t-shirts over here. This one's pretty cool as well. They also have the little patch on the sleeve as well that says the 60th anniversary. This one's pretty cool as well. And of course as well, they have their sweaters as well. Their 60th anniversary sweater. And then on the back, it does have the logo of the studio tour. All aboard the Glamour Tram. And as well as the backpacks go for $58. The sweaters, let me double check on the sweaters. These sweaters, the Glam Tram sweaters, they go for $60. The sweater ranging at the moment from small to XXL. And then we also have over here the Studio Tour Glam Tram. Over here, the little collectible Glam Tram. They're pretty cool. There's one more look. So you're able to still get a lot of the 60th anniversary studio tour merch outside over here, City Walk in the studio store. Everything has been, like I said, pretty stocked up at the moment. Nothing has been sold out as of this moment. Right now, as I'm doing this video, you guys, which is Wednesday, they just released their merch inside Universal Studios Hollywood. So we're gonna go check that one out, okay, guys? Alrighty, guys, we made it inside Universal Studios Hollywood, and the first thing that you see for the 60th anniversary of the studio tour is the photo op that they have going on over here. It's literally outside the studio store, passing all of the merch of the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. It's literally right outside over here, you guys. This is a pretty nice photo op, you guys. Let me give you guys a close-up over here. And then right over here, guys. As you guys can see, this might be one of my favorites photo ops throughout the 60th anniversary of the studio tour. So let me give you guys one last look. Alrighty guys, so once you guys make your way inside the Universal Studio store inside Universal Studios Hollywood, you guys can also find all of the merch of the 60th anniversary as a studio tour as well. Let me pan over this side. So basically, all of the merch that is in City Walk for the 60th anniversary of the studio tour, you can now buy it inside Universal Studios Hollywood. And one thing that I did not see in the City Walk Universal Studio store is these collectible pins. I did not pay attention to the pins in the City Walk Universal Studio store, but this is pretty unique. These are the themed 60th anniversary of the studio tour. This one's pretty nice. This pin of the studio tour, it's $11. You guys can buy it once again inside Universal Studios Hollywood. To all my pin lovers, if you guys know, you know. Guys, this is pretty nice. Let's see how much it is. $12 for this Universal Studios pin. They also have the lanyards, the limited edition lanyards as well. The Universal City 60th anniversary cups. These one go for $20, and the bucket hats also go for $28. And this one might be, I might cop this one. This one's pretty unique. The reason I like it is because it has the little patch over here on the sleeve that says the 60th anniversary. And then they got the little decal stickers over here. The backpack as well. Right over here. This one. What would you call this clothing merch, you guys? Let me know. Comment down below, you guys. Is this like a long sleeve or kind of like a short sleeve? But this one's pretty cool as well. They also have themed chocolates now, you guys, for the 60th anniversary. Might give it a try, you guys. And then they also have their sweaters as well. The bag looks pretty cool. Let me show you guys one more time. Alright. So it's all aboard for the Glamour tour. And then come over here. So once again, you guys can now purchase and buy the 60th anniversary studio tour merch inside Universal Studios Hollywood. They have a variety of 60th anniversary merch inside the Universal Studios store here in Universal Studios Hollywood. My best recommendation, you guys, get the item that you guys like or prefer ASAP, because I know this is gonna be a hot merch going into the 60th anniversary, which is starting pretty soon, you guys. Alrighty guys, so right behind, once again, passing the Starbucks coffee, they just brought out this concession stand over here theming the 60th anniversary of the studio tour. As you guys can see, they are gonna be selling this unique popcorn bucket as well. And let me show you guys as of this moment what are they gonna be selling. So they have the fruits, the mixed fruit cup over here.
What time do you open?
They have the souvenir cups as well, the drinks.
Okay, thank you.
Popcorn, pretzels, and then the churros as well. I don't see anything that is themed to like the 60th anniversary of the studio tour, except for the like the general foods slash drinks that they normally sell throughout the year. So this is going to be the refreshment concession stand. They do have their 60th anniversary studio tour logo over here. So I'm not too sure when are they gonna be opening up this concession stand, you guys, but I'll keep you guys updated and throughout my YouTube and Instagram as well, and my TikTok as well. Alright, you guys. Alrighty, guys. So I found out more information for you guys. This concession stand that just popped up over here, right behind the box office over here, crossing from Starbucks Coffee. This 60th anniversary theme to the studio tour refreshments concession stand over here. I just got confirmation from the team member over here. They were telling me that for at the moment they're only going to be having the general food and drinks that they normally have throughout the year, and if I'm correct, they are going to be selling this limited edition popcorn bucket that you guys see, along with the 60th anniversary Glam Tram popcorn bucket as well. So it's gonna be 2 popcorn buckets that they're gonna be selling over here in this concession stand. The 2 list popcorn bucket along with the Glam Tram popcorn bucket as well. They are gonna be changing some things throughout the month. They were telling me throughout the next couple months or so. But if you guys gonna be coming inside Universal Studios Hollywood throughout the 60th anniversary, my best recommendation, head up over here, you guys, because they are gonna be having a lot of themed limited edition food and drinks as well. Okay, guys, let's go. Alrighty, guys, let's make our way to the studio tour over here. Hopefully, like I said, you guys, hopefully we can get the chance to experience the Glamour Tram over here, you guys. So once you're walking straight across over here, you guys, to go down to the studio tour, they now put up the theme banners for the 60th anniversary studio tour. This is pretty unique, you guys. And they also have another photo op over here, you guys, for the 60th anniversary of the studio tour, you guys. This year, for their 60th anniversary of the studio tour, you guys, they're going all out, you guys, from what I'm seeing, from what I'm hearing. So once again, you guys, so one look of another photo op that had now came up right before heading up to the studio tour. Alrighty, guys, another huge update over here, you guys. The concession stand over here, right down by the studio tour, has now opened as well. Currently, this concession stand is only selling regular food and drinks and chips as well. I did ask the team member if they're going to be having like themed 60th anniversary studio tour food and drinks. As of this moment, they don't know if they're gonna be selling it over here in this snack station. So hopefully within the next week or so, hopefully we could get some more information in regards to like food and where are the themed food are gonna be appearing for the 60th anniversary of the studio tour. Alrighty guys, so we waited a couple minutes to ride the Glamour Tram. They only have a few of these Glamour Tram running currently at the moment. From what I can confirm you guys from one of our team members here in the studio tour, they told me that at the moment they're only going to be running one or two Glamour Tram. Starting and the following Monday, they're going to be having like adding two more Glamour Tram as well.
It's one of our super trams dressed up in a throwback style. Why? Because Universal Studios Hollywood is looking forward to celebrating the 60th anniversary of our studio tour. This spring and this summer we are celebrating. The Glamour Trams, among other themed elements, are just going to be an exciting part of it. We're celebrating all this summer long. We hope that you'll come back again and join us for our birthday celebrations. Please make sure you have a pair of 3D glasses before we head out here. We are going to be taking off very soon, so please do that last check. Make sure it's Mr. Jimmy Fallon. Take it away, Jimmy.
Oh, hey there. You made it. Welcome to the Universal Studio Tour. I'm Jimmy Fallon. I'll be making sure you get through this experience in one piece. You've got the very best guide.
Cassie.
Grant's driver.
Gerald.
They're the best. I love them. Even though
Cassie.
owes me $5.
Hey, what?
I know you guys are excited to get on the tour, but first, a few safety rules.
That is right, Jimmy. We do have a few safety rules to cover. First, if you need guest assistance or have a medical emergency, or if you drop something of value off the side of the tram or have any sound or video issues, reach up and grab the red emergency cord that runs along the center of the ceiling of the tram, and I'll be back to assist you as soon as it is safe to do so. Otherwise, during the entire tour, please stay seated. Keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times. Remember to use the red cord above your head if you need any assistance. The studio is private property. At any time during the tour you drop your phone or just can't wait to use the restroom, pull the cord and remain seated. Please, no smoking of any kind during the tour. Be prepared. Our tour today features loud noises, sudden tram movements, fire effects, and many water effects. You want to have your cameras out for some great photo opportunities, but keep an eye on them so they don't get wet. Finally, for your safety and for those around you, please do not use selfie sticks while you are on board the tour. Alrighty folks, now we are officially leaving our theme park behind and making our way down into our working movie studio lot. As we head down the hill, we're passing through our Universal timeline. Over on your right hand side, you have all of these movie posters. These are just a couple examples of our over 8,000 films and our over 100 years of movie making. The Universal Film Manufacturing Company was originally founded all the way back in 1912 by our founder Carl Lemley, the gentleman you can see on your screens. But we opened up our location here, Universal Studios Hollywood, on March 15th, 1915. That means this past March, we celebrated our 109th birthday. Now, Carl Lemley, he founded the strangest city in the world, a Universal City. We are a real city, in fact. Take a look on your right-hand side. This is Fire Station 51, a real working fire station that serves Universal City. Now we also have our own sheriff station, our own medical services, our own Department of Transportation, our own laundromat, and yes, we have Starbucks. We have 3 Starbucks and a coffee bean, so we are in fact a real city. The only difference between our city and your city where you live, no one lives here. We are completely dedicated to filmmaking. Speaking of, we are about to pass into our front lot. The front lot is the portion of our over 400-acre studio lot where we have the majority of our 36 sound stages. The first soundstage we're going to come upon here is going to appear on your left-hand side. This is soundstage 12, one of our largest and most historic. You'll see it says The Voice on the front side of it here because it used to be the home of The Voice, but not just The Voice. Also Frankenstein's Lab, Dracula's Castle, Scarface's Mansion, the Back to the Future Clock Tower, the Jurassic Park Visitor Center, even portions of Whoville. And we even were able to build a pool for couples to treat. That is what a soundstage looks like when it is completely empty. Speaking of sound stages, keep an eye on your left-hand side. We're passing by a couple of our TV sound stages over here. These first three, numbers 11, 10, and 9, were recently used for filming on Grand Crew, starring Nicole Byer. Now, the front sides of these sound stages all have these very large doors. They're called elephant doors. Why? Because they're large enough we can bring an elephant through there. These elephant doors are open. Take a look. You can see inside. This is number 8 and 7. These two are being used for filming on Bel Air. That's the dramatic reboot of The Fresh Prince of Bel Air. Stars Jabari Banks and Ollie Shillington. You can check it out. It is streaming on Peacock, the Universal streaming platform. As we round the corner, keep an eye on your left-hand side. We are going to pass by Soundstage 14, another one of our largest. Soundstage 14 is where we have the Banks Mansion set constructed for filming on Bel Air. It's also where they built the set of Mission Control for the film Apollo 13 with Tom Hanks. It's also where they built the top of Mount Crumpet and The Grinch's Lair with a Jim Carrey, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Also where we filmed a couple scenes from Jurassic Park. If anyone's familiar with the scene where the two kids are up in the tree and the big Brachiosaurus comes over and sneezes all over them, it was right inside of Soundstage 14. It's also where we built the set of the Superstore for the NBC comedy Superstore.
Alrighty guys, so this is a special update for Halloween Horror Nights this year.
So right there, it looks like these actors are standing inside of your average everyday Superstore, something like a Walmart. But they're not, they're inside of a set that was built inside that soundstage. Now the reason that they would build this set inside of this soundstage rather than just renting out a Walmart is because soundstages provide filmmakers with a completely controlled environment. They can control everything from the sound, hence the name, to the lighting, the foot traffic, even the temperature. Portions of John Carpenter's The Thing were also filmed inside Soundstage 14, and they refrigerated the inside of the stage so you could see the actor's breath on camera. Some of them actually said that it was colder when they were filming inside that soundstage than when they were in the snow filming on location in Alaska. And over here on your right-hand side, these sound stages over here have been used for some classic sitcom and some newer TV shows as well, like the Universal television production on Netflix, Never Have I Ever, starring Betrayal of Krishna. They've also been used for some interior sequences, smaller, farther, or closer to the camera based on where it is in relation to the lens of the camera. Over on your right-hand side, we're passing by our Universal Monsters mural, and as an homage to our classic monsters, Universal Studios Hollywood, we are the home of the monster movie. We originated them with films like Frankenstein with Boris Karloff, Dracula with Bela Lugosi, to The Wolfman, The Invisible Man, The Hunchback of Notre Dame, The Bride of Frankenstein, The Creature from the Black Lagoon, and so many others. Now, take a look over here on your left-hand side. Soundstages 30 and 31. Those are the most recent home to The Voice. That is where The Voice does operate now out of, where they do all of their filming. In this small body of water here, this is called Park Lake. Park Lake is home to another great example of first perspective. This was used in McHale's Navy as the entire ocean. We tricked you into thinking this little pond was a large ocean by bringing the camera right down to the level of the water so you couldn't see the edges of the pond in the frame. It looked endless. Then we put miniature boats right in front of the camera. Into the camera's perspective, they looked massive, just like they did for King Kong. That was also used as the Amazon River Basin in Creature from the Black Lagoon. lot about our monsters because we are entering monster territory. So that's another good time to remind us of our safety rules here. We have reached the halfway mark of our tour, and I'd like to remind everyone to stay seated during the entire tour. The studio is private property, and if you drop your phone or just can't wait to use the restroom, pull the red cord above your heads to get my attention, and I'll be back to assist you. But please remember to remain seated throughout the tour. Now, as I was mentioning, this is monster territory, and it's right over here on your right-hand side. These are our Little Europe sets. They're called this because they're built in a sort of broadly European design, but they don't have to be used as Europe. They can be used as anywhere in the world, or even anywhere outside our world. This was used as the afterlife in the filming of The Good Place with Kristen Bell and Ted Danson. Now, other than the afterlife, this was also used as Paris in The Pink Panther with Steve Martin. It was used as both Paris and Berlin in our first Best Picture winner, All Quiet on the Western Front. It was used as Rome in Angels and Demons with Tom Hanks. And it was also used as Port Royal and Tortuga in the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise, as well as the fictional kingdom of Zenobia in the Princess Diaries 2, A Royal Engagement. Princess Mia Thermopolis leads a parade of young orphan children right down the streets of Genovia, right where we are traveling right now. It's also been Cairo, Wales, and Transylvania, and many of our original monster movies. You're going to pass by this square here on your right-hand side. This square is called the Court of Miracles, named after the Lon Chaney film The Miracle Man. Now, this was the prime location for many of those original monster movies. In fact, in the middle of that square is where the original Hunchback of Notre Dame was first changed to the streets of Paris. The Hunchback of Notre Dame celebrated its 100th birthday just this last September, and this year the Invisible Man turns 90 years old.
It's one of the great icons of the world. That to me was like the essence of the universe. There's one I expect.
Boris Karloff, Lon Chaney, I know the original Universal Studios Mummy movie was scary.
There's still a ringer on memories now.
Now we are going to get a small peek at our Old West sets up here. They're called 6 Points. In fact, these sets on your right-hand side, this particular row of buildings right here, these are the oldest sets we have here on our lot. When we first opened up our movie studio tour and invited guests inside to see movies being made in person, these are the first ones we had here on our lot. Now, I like to remember, we're not just here to learn about how we make the movies. We are all on vacation. So we're going to take a little break from learning here, and we're going to take a dip at the beach. And this is a pretty spectacular beach. It's Amity Island. Now, I know Amity Island has had a bit of a reputation for shark attacks, but don't worry. We've taken care of that shark problem. It's going to be completely safe. But just in case, please remember, remain seated at all times. Keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle. Over there on your right-hand side, you can see that great white shark. We did catch him. But we even have a police diver in the water, sweeping the lagoon, making sure it is completely safe for us to come visit. He should still be out there, but I don't see him yet. Oh, there he is. There's that police diver. Man, let me tell you, what a brave guy to be out there swimming with those sharks. He had to do so much training, learn so much. Man, he had a lot of guts to be out there. And in fact, there they are. Okay, well, it looks like we might have another shark. So we're just going to pull forward behind the pier here, where we are going to be completely safe behind these large, flammable barrels of gasoline. Yeah. I'm sure that's going to work out great. to Bruce the Mechanical Shark, named and modeled after Bruce the Mechanical Shark used in the filming of Steven Spielberg's Jaws. Now, our Bruce, our mechanical shark, he works beautifully 365 days out of the year and always shows up to work on time, and everybody loves him. The same could not be said of Steven Spielberg's Mechanical Shark. You see, on their very first day of filming Jaws, their mechanical shark sank to the bottom of the ocean. You see, they first made their mechanical shark in freshwater, but then they went to film on location in Martha's Vineyard in saltwater, and the salt corroded the mechanics of their shark, and it sank to the bottom of the ocean. They had so many difficulties with their mechanical shark during the production of Jaws, they wound up nicknaming the film Flaws. But now we're showing you a lot of special effects and live effects. And a lot of them involve weather aspects, weather effects. But here in sunny Southern California, we don't often get much rainy weather. So what do we do when we have our film or TV show that requires a sudden rainstorm? Well, we're going to show you. Now we have our thunder sound effects that come from our speaker systems. And we have strobe lights that create a sort of a lightning effect. And we've got Bob up in the booth. Hey Bob, whenever you're ready, you can make it rain. Now our rain is brought to you through a state-of-the-art system. It's called a sprinkler. And it shoots the water up into the air and allows it to fall naturally back down to the ground through gravity, just like real rain and just how we do it in the movies. But the best part about making the weather ourselves is that we can control it. We can create whatever kind of weather we want. Maybe a torrential downpour, or perhaps just a light drizzle. Actually, you know what? Hey Bob, we've actually had a lot of rain here recently. I don't think we need any more. We can cut the rain. Bob, oh no, Bob's lost control. Look out guys, we got a flash flood. Now that is our flash flood, the result of thousands of gallons of recycled water being propelled downhill. You can see it in action in the film Big Fat Liar, starring Paul Giamatti, Frankie Muniz, and Amanda Bynes.
Alrighty guys, so we just got done doing the studio tour featuring the Glamour Tram. It was honestly the best experience ever. I would recommend doing the Glamour Tram for the 60th anniversary. I was speaking to one of the team members down in the studio tour right before I got inside. They were telling me that they're not going to be transforming every single studio tram to the Glamour Tram. They're only going to be doing a couple of them. They should be bringing about 2 more of those Glamour Trams, and then that's going to be basically it. So my best recommendation, you guys, get here super early, or get here early, so you guys can have the chance and experience the Glamour Tram. Okay guys? Alrighty guys, thank you so much for joining me on this new updated video from Universal Studios Hollywood. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I gave you guys some sneak preview from merch that they have going on from the 60th anniversary of the studio tour as well, and then from the Glamour Tram as well. This was my first time ever going on the Glamour Tram for today, guys. I'm also going to be doing the team member preview for the 60th anniversary of the studio tour. That's gonna be next Monday. I'm gonna be filming another vlog for the preview, which is coming up next Monday. So once again, you guys, turn on your notification bell on, you guys. Like, subscribe as well to my YouTube, Instagram, and then my also TikTok page as well. Okay guys, hope you guys enjoyed this amazing video for today, guys, and I'll see you guys on the next video. And have a wonderful day, guys.